It's Michael. Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to continue with biosensor. Okay, and biosensor apparently is the last part in the enzyme chapter for Form 6, Semester 1. Now, biosensors, okay, they are analytical device that can be used to monitor specific chemicals accurately and rapidly in industry, forensic science, agriculture, environmental science, and medicine. Now, to make things simple for you, all right, you know the glucometer, the small device that you use to detect the concentration or presence of glucose in your blood. That glucometer is one example of biosensor. And then the COVID-19 RTK, the rapid antigen test kit. Okay, that test kit, the rapid antigen test kit for COVID-19 is another one example of biosensor. Okay, another example is the pregnancy test kit. Okay, the pregnancy test kit, all right, that can be used to detect the concentration of HGH in the urine of the suspected pregnant mother. Okay, so these biosensors consist of receptor. Okay, you can see this is the receptor. This is one example of biosensor. This is the receptor part of it, all right, that has the immobilized enzyme. Okay, the function is to create a biochemical reaction to detect presence of a specific substance. Okay, right. So this is the receptor, and then we have the transducer. Right, this is the part in the biosensor that converts biochemical signal into electrical signal. Now this electrical signal must be amplified, so we have amplifier. This amplifier strengthens or amplify the electrical signal. Okay, and then what happens to that electrical signal? Okay, the electrical signal will be processed, okay, to produce a measurable and readable signal. Okay, and that is being done by the data processor. Now, advantages of this biosensor. Okay, high sensitivity. Okay, so I mean to say that biosensor can detect small amount of substrates. Okay, and then portable, you can bring it anyway. All right, accurate, then safe, cheap. Just imagine, with 9 ringgit you can get the pregnancy test kit, or by 14 ringgit you can get the COVID-19 RTK. Okay, and then these biosensors also can be used for early detection of medical problems. All right. Now, one example of biosensor is the urea biosensor, which is used to detect the presence of urea in blood or urea in the urine sample. So this urea biosensor, okay, it will look something like this. Okay, and this urea biosensor comes with a biosensor strip. This biosensor strip is the place where you put your sample, such as blood sample or urine sample. Okay, and then when it comes to this biosensor strip, it depends on the biosensor device itself. Okay, some biosensor device, it doesn't need a strip, where you just place the sample on the device itself, on one part of the device. Okay, so now we assume this urea biosensor is something like this. All right, so this is the place where you place. This is the part of the biosensor where you place your blood sample or urine sample, and this is the region where we have the immobilized enzyme, all right, or receptor. So now, urea from the blood or urine sample will pass through the semi-permeable membrane to the enzymes. Okay, so the immobilized ureas will convert or break down the urea into ammonium ions and carbon dioxide. Okay, so this transducer will detect the presence of the ammonium ions and convert this biochemical signal into electrical signal. But this electrical signal is quite weak, so it needs to be amplified. So the amplifier will amplify the electrical signal. Then next, the data processor will process the electrical signal and produce a measurable signal or color change. Okay, either this data processor will produce, this data processor will produce either a measurable signal or a readable signal. And one example of readable signal is the color change. Right? Okay, now a glucometer is another example of biosensor that used by diabetics to monitor their blood glucose level. Alright, so in a glucometer, what happens? A paper or the strip or the biosensor strip, alright, is dipped into blood that contain the glucose or blood that is suspected to have glucose. Okay, so what happens? The glucose oxidase, okay, in the biosensor, okay, will convert the glucose into gluconic acid and hydrogen peroxide. Next, peroxidase will catalyze the reaction between hydrogen peroxide and hydrogen donor to form a colored compound. Okay, the type and intensity of color will indicate the concentration of the glucose in the blood. Right, so that's it about on biosensor.